Alright, so to be honest, I can't really see the big difference between this Wolverine and, you know, the other ones, right? This one is the all-new Marvel now. We have the Age of Apocalypse. This actually, at least he has the Omega Cannon, you know. That's something that's different. This is the classic one. Now, I can't really tell that much of a difference between this Wolverine and some of the other Wolverines because their attacks or, you know, applied to self stuff isn't a big change. This one decreases all damage received by 15%. This one ignores defense, right? 10%. And the Omega Cannon is changed to X/. There's nothing really too much of a difference here, unfortunately. Berserker Rage is still the same thing. This one costs about 1,050. Now, I remember how these uniforms used to cost 750. And the 750, I felt like, hey, at least, you know, it's a uniform. It looks like Wolverine, right? Basically, it's a uniform. There's not much of a difference. And then when they raised it to 1,050, the 1,050 used to be like some sophisticated uniform that had like some groundbreaking, you know, groundbreaking stats. Now it's just like the common thing. I mean, I don't see too much of a difference between this uniform and the other ones. Like, you know, unfortunately, they just added like it's not that they added two. They changed the one that's here, which, you know, it decreases damage received by 15%. That's not bad, right? Instead of doing that, now you can ignore the defense. And I don't know if I really want to do that, but anyways, Wolverine is one of my best characters, so I have to buy it. I mean, if he wasn't one of my most used characters, I wouldn't get it at all. You may have noticed some of the characters I didn't get at all, right? Like Shuri, I just didn't get it. But now I have to get it, alright? So this is the all-new Marvel Now Wolverine. Alright, so anyways, I don't think it makes much of a difference, too. If you want to upgrade your uniform, you could do so. Oh, wow. And this one requires Beast, Age of the Apocalypse. Might as well just upgrade. Oh, I can't upgrade until I level it up. Alright, so he's advanced now. And up next, at least, hey, we got Rogue. So I'm happy about that. Because I noticed some of my things, right? I don't have the uniform. Alright, so that's rare. Up next, oh my god, Falcon. Who cares about Falcon, to be honest? Oh wow, this is costing me a lot of these feathers. So now I just beefed them all the way up to heroic. And he's not even as strong as this one because I don't have most of the uniform. The next one is Cyclops. But now I don't have any more of the feathers. Now I'm not even sure if I want to buy the Cyclops one because I don't feel a need for it, right? It's kind of weird. Anyways, let's go in there with Wolverine and we're going to do a battle, try to grab ourselves some things. I do like he goes back to the yellow and black, you know, uniform. And he looks cool. I always like his yellow and, you know, yellow, blue, black uniform. Like I was saying, there's not too much of a difference with his looks. There we got some more Phoenix Feather, which I like. Because we always need the Phoenix Feather, no matter what, right? I mean, like I was saying, I can't tell too much of a difference between this character or this uniform and the other one. I mean, other than the looks, the stats, they should have left the decrease. What do you call it? They should have left the decrease damage received and added the 10% whatever. But they didn't do that, which is really disappointing, because if they did that, at least I know the uniform is worth 1,000 something, you know, because they added something else, right? As far as I see it, it's only worth like 750, but they're raising the prices. Wow, that's a really red looking Wolverine. Alright, so anyways, like I was saying, unless you saved up a lot of gems and you have a gem sitting around, personally speaking, I wouldn't buy it. But, I only got it because Wolverine is one of my main characters, and I have to get him. Like, there's no better characters that I have other than Wolverine here. Look, I even max all those stuff. I kind of wish they did an X-23 one, but they didn't. Unfortunately, they should have did the uniform, for where she's in the Wolverine costume, right? That would have been better. But anyways, if you want to buy it, you can buy it. I don't think there's too much of a difference. It's really up to you. In my opinion, I mean, if you already have this one, I'd just stick to that one. Unless you really want to throw the crystal down, or diamonds, whatever you want to call it, gems, to get it. Alright, anyways, that's it for this video. We'll be back in the next video as we continue to check out the new update in Marvel Future Fight.